All praises to the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, forever and ever, so let it be true. Love, honor, and respect to the Creator Yahweh and to His Holy Son Yahweh Shai, and double honors to the apostles of GMS, the major prophets, the minor prophets, and the hopeful elect, the 144,000, the hopeful elect. We're on another lesson today, and today is going to be the Holy Book of Psalms, chapter 6, verse 1. The Holy Book of Psalms, chapter 6, verse 1. This is a prayer to the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai in the time of trouble. And we're in the times of trouble right now. We're in the month of December. It's Friday. And a lot of things have been happening. And a few days ago, you had the president on TV, and they said he said for people not to worry, don't panic. That's the time to panic. Whatever they push out, do the opposite. Okay? And then today they're talking about they want to shut everything down on the four corners of the earth. So they're pushing, they're pushing a lot of wickedness to the four corners of this earth. They have a lot of things planned, a lot of evil things. Bad times is coming, and it's here. And we've had years of troubles, but we're entering a whole new phase of wickedness. So this is a prayer for all the Akim out there, and the sisters, and the great multitude of people out there. And this is a great prayer to call out to the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. So verse 1, where it says, Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, don't be angry and rebuke me. Don't punish me in your anger. I am worn out, O Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. Have pity on me. And when it means I am worn out, that starts with the apostles and the prophets. We are worn out. We fight day in and day out, putting these scriptures together, coming out, putting the videos up. We are worn out, but God gives us that spirit to fight and to keep on fighting. But this is a beautiful prayer right here, where he says, I am worn out, O Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. Have pity on me. Give me strength. I am completely exhausted. And us brothers are exhausted. And now they're you see what's going on in the world today, what's happening? They're really going to push it against the apostles, the prophets, and the saints. And it says, give me strength. I am completely exhausted. Verse 3, and my whole being is deeply troubled. And we're all deeply troubled of what's happening. Because like I said, I'm going to bring out videos on Australia where they already have the camps. They have camps here, but they're not showing them. But in Australia, I'm going to put those videos up over the weekend where they're already putting people in these camps. And if you buck up, they just pick you up and they're taken. And if you continue to fight with them, they're throwing down $5,000 fines on people. So they're gonna hit you with high fines, and they're also gonna take your property, and they're gonna be taken away. They can take you as long as they want. But things are happening all over the world, and there's a lot of things happening in Europe right now. There's a lot of protests. You're not going to see that on ABC, CBS, or NBC. They're keeping that out of the news. There's so many things I want to bring out, but like I said, they just take these videos down. So I really got to tiptoe what I'm saying. Because right when I download the video, it puts out where that they're looking at the video, they're screening it, and like I said, just downloading one video takes me like an hour sometimes because they mess with me. So it takes like a whole day to download 13 channels. But it says, how long? And my whole being is deeply troubled. How long, O Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, will you wait to help me? Because we're all crying out. Apostles, the prophets, and the servants, we cry out to the Most High. How much longer do we have to wait? How much more torment and troubles and persecution do we have to face? And trust me, more is coming. More evil is coming to this world. We're going to be entering Jacob's trouble. Come and save me, Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, in your mercy. Rescue me from death. In the world of the dead, you are not remembered. No one could praise you there. in the world of the dead, this is the world of the dead. Like the Bible says, let the dead bury the dead. We're living in these times right now because these people right now, they're totally out of their mind. They're wicked and evil. Just like the other day, I was at the grocery store. I went in there without a mask, and I had a girl already had demons on her. First, she attacked this other guy, and she was making fun of him because he had a mask, but he had it lowered down, and she was jumping on him saying that he looked silly and he was stupid not to wear his mask proper. And then when she came in the line where I was at, and then she started asking for, I was over there to pay my water and public service bill. So I was in that waiting in line, and they called me up, and then I seen her. I just knew, I could just feel the demons coming right out of this broad. And she's just looking at me, and I could feel her on the side of me. And then she said, give me a manager. I want to get a manager. She was telling the two girls that were helping me. She was saying, aren't you going to enforce this? You people need to enforce what's happening. And he comes and he says, well, I've been telling people and all that. She said, look at him. And I told her to mind her own business. But she got all out of control, screaming and all this. And I told her, I said, you don't even know what's really happening. There was more words. I got to be watchful like what I said. But I started arguing with her and the manager. And like I said, they're demonizing us. Anybody that's not with this program. Like I said, I got to watch what I'm saying. I'm not with this program. All the Akim, starting with the apostles, the prophets, and the servants of God, we're not with this program. We believe in the Most High. We do not believe in man. Like I said, the people of America and this world, they worship the red dragon. They worship the prostitute who sits on the beast. So, like I'm saying, they're demonizing, and they're pushing a lockdown, and that's coming. So it says, in the world of the dead, you are not remembered. Because these people do not remember. They don't care about Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. They don't care about his ancient Hebrew name. They don't care about this holy book. All they care is about buying homes, buying property, putting their money in the stocks, going to the casinos. That's what they think about. They think about their future. They're selfish people. They're the selfish people. But they're pointing the finger at us and demonizing us. It says, I am worn out with grief. Every night my bed is damp from my weeping. My pillow is soaked with tears. And that's true. We've shed many tears, the prophets, from the past and now. Because we know we're in grief. We're in sorrow because we mourn for the Holy One, the Son of the Most High, which his ancient Hebrew name is Yahushai, the deliverer of his people. We mourn for him every day. And that the tears on our pillows and our blankets, that happens day in and day out with us. We call out to the Most High because we're angry of the people of this world because they throw the holy book behind their back. They don't care about God. This is the world of the dead. I am worn out with grief. Every night my bed is damp from my weeping. My pillow is soaked with tears. I can hardly see. My eyes are so swollen from the weeping caused by my enemies. Because we know, Akim, the brothers, we know what's coming. We know they've tricked our people into wickedness and evil. If they were so concerned about our health and our well-being, all the food would be for free. All the veggies, the apples, the oranges, the grapefruit, the beets, the ginger, they would send everybody a juicer for free. If they were so concerned about our health, our kids wouldn't be eating that plastic food at school, and all these fast food restaurants would be destroyed, would be taken down with bulldozers if they were so concerned about our health. Do you know these fast food restaurants, it's filled with poison to break down your body? They're giving you heart attack, clogging up your arteries, destroying your liver and your kidneys. That everybody's so concerned about our health. They never cared about our health. There's over 100 million people with diabetes. Over 5 million people die a year on diabetes. There's little kids with it. It's because they're eating Cheetos and Doritos, and they're eating all this crap at the grocery store and Walmart. All that candy over there that just passed that Halloween. And most of you took your kids out there. You took your kids to eat all that poison. It says, I can hardly see. My eyes are so swollen from weeping caused by my enemies. Keep away from me, you evil men. And that's what we always we shout out to the Most High, to keep these wicked people away from us. But they have plans, they have traps for all of us. And they can't wait to destroy us. That's in the Holy Book of Revelations, where it says the whore, she comes after the saints to destroy the saints. We're about to go war spiritually. We're going to fight with this whore, this devil. It's like right now, this car just pulls up right at us with rap music, with demonic vibration. The Lord hears my weeping. He listens to my cry for help and will answer my prayer. He does listen to the apostles and the prophets. He will listen to our prayers. And he's setting a trap for the international bankers, because they're pushing this one world order, and they're going to push that charagma. My enemies will know the bitter shame of defeat. In sudden confusion, they will be driven away. And that's what the Most High is really setting him up. That's why I have to be at peace in my spirit. That's why I'm telling you, brothers and sisters out there, be at peace, because the Most High is behind this. He controls the left and he controls the right. We got to be in right order and be spiritual. But we got to take care of our body too, and eat the right foods. And put the oils, like I said, I'm going to bring more videos on that. But spiritually is reading this holy book and calling out to the Most High, and calling out to Yahweh Shai, because we can't get to the Father without the Son of the Most High, which is Yahweh Shai. He's the deliverer of us. He can deliver us to the Most High. Our prayers go to Yahweh Shai, and he takes it to the Most High. And this is a beautiful prayer. It's Psalms chapter 6. So meditate on this prayer, because we're living in some evil, bad times right now. And they're pushing this quickly. Like I said, the Wall Street's about to collapse. A lot of these international bankers that control the system, the CEOs right now, they're pulling all their money out. They're cashing in. All the low levels, middle class people, they're putting all their money into the Wall Street, but it's about to collapse. You're going to see gold go up to $20,000 an ounce. You're going to see silver go to probably 500, 1,000. It's going to go up to 5,000, 10,000. This is going to be in the time of Jacob's trouble. You're not even going to want to be outside during this time. Robbing and stealing's happening all over the United States. I mean, it's going to get ugly out here. But stay safe, stay in your home at night. Don't be walking around and messing around at night, because it's the cycles. Yahweh Shai told the disciples, the apostles, when he left, he said, I leave you with the wolves. Guess what? These wolves now have rabies. They're coming to destroy you, to pull you out of your homes, catch you slipping out here on the streets. Stay away. It's going to get ugly out here. People are going to get so desperate for money. So I'm going to close it out. All praises to all the brothers and sisters out there. But all praises to the Most High, the Creator, Yahweh.
The water, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai.
Forever and ever, Yahweh Shai, we're waiting for your return, the greatest event ever to happen on this planet. We can't wait for you to come. That's our prayer. Come soon and destroy our enemies. And double honors to the apostles of GMS, and to all the prophets and all the brothers who are risking their lives out there on the four corners of the earth, and to all the great multitude. Keep fighting and keep reading this holy book. All praises to the Most High, the water forever and ever, so let it be true.